with the League 2 guys. This is the Ultimate Racing League, sponsored by upshiftstore.co.uk and Hanbridge Transport Limited. Reverse grid for this one sees Firepower in first place, Shameless Cash in second, Sam's Ginger in third, Pickle in fourth, Potsy in fifth, Tony takes sixth place, Molson takes seventh on the grid, Benzo in eighth, ninth place goes to C Broad, K3 in 10th, INC 11th, Chris in 12th, Fitzy in 13th, and Moz in 14th place. Been an awesome championship, guys. And this is the final race of the championship. Can Firepower take the win? Maybe we're asking just a little bit too much for that, but it'd be good to see him finish in the top half of this grid. And he loses first place from the off and moves down to fourth place, and looks like Shameless Cash is going to take the lead. And his third and final one from Fuji circuit. Firepower moves down to fourth place, Pickle second, Sam Ginger in third. Nice to see Shameless Cash take the win in this third and final one. Long way to go yet. The little battle going off just behind here between Pickle and Sam Ginger, second and third place. Fourth place is Firepower. Doing well at the moment. Firepower hanging on to that fourth position, but he's under pressure from Benzo. There was a little touch there between Firepower and Benzo. Just a little bit of a touch maybe. Firepower hanging on to fourth place. Nilsson's after him there in fifth place, not too far behind him is Benzo, K3 and Tony in his third and final one. Plenty of scraps going off here in the mid-pack section. Benzo taking that inside line. Oh, a bit of a twitch there from K3. K3 just hanging on to that seventh place. He's got Benzo sticking with him there. Also Chris, going to be a bit of a sandwich here for Benzo. Chris going down that inside line. Let's just see what happens round this corner. Round this very tight. Oh, K3. Oh, nearly goes off track. Just keeps it on. Oh, did he get a little bit of a nudge there from Chris? Not quite sure. Shameless Cash still your race leader from Sam Ginger in second place. Good little scrap here at the back between Moz, K3, C Broad and Fixie also in the mix. These guys are on it because there's going to be about a 3-week break before the start of the next championship from the Ultimate Racing League. Let's go down with K3 because he's got C Broad after him. Oh, big twitch there from INC. Keeps it on the tarmac though. C Broad getting pressure now from Chris. K3 goes down that wider line to try and take both these guys. Is K3 going to go through? Is he going to make it stick there? And he does, so K3 moves up into 7th place now. As you can see, Benzo and Chris scrapping it out. Also INC and C Broad in the mixer. Loads of battles going off here in this third and final race from Fuji. Can Chris get a little bit closer to K3? I don't think he's going to pull it off this time. Also INC. Oh, flyer there. Who was that? Was that INC going off track? Let's go down the field just a bit. Oh, it was INC. So Wincy was on the fly there, didn't quite pull it off and moves down to 14th place. Good attempt there from Wincy. Didn't quite work out for him this time, but he'll soon be back with the rest of these guys. Shameless Cash now on a fantastic race and pulling out a good couple of second lead now from second place, which is Sam's Ginger. FirePower still in 5th place. Well, quite amazed at that really, considering he's had a right humdinger of a championship. He's doing well, trying on to that 5th place currently at the moment, but we're only coming to the 5-minute mark, so plenty of time for FirePower to F it up in this 3rd and final one. Sam's Ginger and Molson and Pickle there, then FirePower. Molson now neck and neck with Sam's Ginger. Down the start finish straight. Not the fast finish, like the start and finish line. Molson now goes down the inside of Sam's Ginger. Is he going to take him? Pretty much level pecking on power, these two guys. No, didn't quite get the inside. Molson on this occasion just sticks behind Sam's Ginger. There's Pickle and FirePower still in 5th. Could this be the best finish of the championship for FirePower in 5th place? Sticking with these guys just in front of him, 2nd, 3rd and 4th. Down the field just a little bit, we've got Tony and K3 scrapped it out. K3 there with a wee small penalty, which I'm sure Tony will be very happy about. Looking good here at the moment for Tony, just hangs on in there onto that 6th place. Benzo in 8th place, go down the field just a little bit more. We've got Seabroad in 9th, fight now with Chris. Oh dear, Seabroad just goes off track there. I'm not sure if there was a touch between himself and another car, I'm not quite sure. Just slightly missed that one and moves down into 14th place. Oh, Benzo goes off again and is back on the track once more. Unlucky there for Seabroad. 1st place, Shameless Cash. What we got? Let's see, 1, 2. We've got maybe a 4-second lead now for Shameless Cash in that 1st place. Looking good for him at the moment. But look at the smoke coming off his tyres there, giving it everything he's got. We've got Sam's Ginger, Pickle, Molson. FirePower still sticking with him, just over the halfway point at the moment. Can FirePower finish in 5th place? Could be the 10th wonder of the world if he does. Pickle now fighting out with Sam's Ginger. Sam's Ginger's got the inside line round that corner. Molson's taking a look at Pickle. Good three-car scrap here. FirePower's not quite with them, but it's not far behind. He's sticking with them though. Pickle, Sam's Ginger, Molson having another look at Sam's Ginger. Not quite this time, but things could change as we heading towards the very long start finish straight once more. Just come to the 7th-minute mark. Oh, Sam Ginger goes a little bit wide there. FirePower also goes a little bit wide. And Tony's not too far behind FirePower. Sam Ginger with a half-a-second penalty. Sure, Pickle's going to take advantage of that as we come to the marker there. So your race leader, Shameless Cash from Sam Ginger, from Pickle. Firepower now in 4th place. Molson in 5th. Pickle goes down. Ooh, really tight between them two guys, but looks like Pickle's going to take him. Firepower's also having a look at Molson. Molson's got the line going around this next left-hander, so he's going to hang on to the 4th place spot. Is Molson from Firepower in 5th place. Tony, K3 and Benzo are your top 8 guys. Fastest guy on the track, K3, currently in 7th place, 146.846. So K3 is definitely on the charge. Looks like Turner's getting a little bit closer to Firepower. Looks like Firepower's going to lose that 5th position, and he does. Turner goes through into 5th. Firepower drops down now into 6th place. There's quite a few cars behind Firepower. Looks like Firepower's going to maybe lose a few more places. He's done pretty well though, hanging on to that position for up to the 10-minute mark anyway. There's Pickle in 3rd. We've got Molson in 4th place. Chasing him down is Tony, K3 and Firepower. K3's got place, goes through. Does K3 on Firepower. Firepower was 4th and moves down into 7th, but Firepower's fighting back here. He's going to get the inside line. I don't think he's going to be close enough this time to make a manoeuvre on K3, or is he? Has a little look. Ooh, good attempt there from Firepower. Didn't quite pull it off though, and K3 hangs on to... Oh, he moves up into 5th now. He was 6th. K3 moves up into 5th place now. Takes Sam's Ginger. So a great little scrap here between these top 7 guys. See, there's Benzo in 8th place. He's after Firepower now. Moz in 9th. Fitz is not too far behind in 10th place. He's got Chris after him in 11th. Then we've got, who have we got after that? We've got Incy and Potsy and Seabroad currently in 14th place. Back up your race leader, still Shameless Cash, looking good for him at the moment. He's got quite a big lead at the moment, Shameless Cash. My money is on this guy to take the win in the 3rd and final race in the championship. Massive lead actually, is Shameless Cash, having a fantastic race. Just going back a little bit further, we've got Pickle, Molson, Tony, 3rd, 4th and 5th. Where's Molson? There's Molson. Let's go on board with Molson as he's after Pickle. 5th gear, just going up the 140-mile-an-hour mark down here. Okay, through's on the inside of them. Oh, it's going to be really tight round here. Oh, a little bit of a touch between the cars, but still pretty clean. Great onboard footage here from Molson's car. And he takes that 3rd position, does Molson. He's after Pickle now. On the right hander. Then into a very sharp left, keeps it a bit tighter than Pickle, gets on the power nice and early. Is he going to take Pickle? Oh no, Pickle fights back, hangs onto that 2nd place just as we come down into this chicane section of the track. 3 cars battling it out. Ooh, a little bit of a boost there from Pickle from Molson's car. Tony goes down the... Oh dear me, dear me. Great racing, guys. Dear me. Great action from the second, third and fourth. Molson, Sam Ginger and Moz. Now Molson moves up into that second place. I don't think he's going to catch Shameless Cash in first, because Shameless Cash is like way in front. But still plenty of points on the board for Molson if he can hang on to that second place. And what a scrap we had there between second, third and fourth. Great in-car camera view from Molson's car. Sam Ginger, Moz is after him now in fourth place, then just behind them two guys. When we get the camera right, we've got Fitzy, Turney, Benzo, K3 in the mix. So midish pack. We've got quite a few battles going off here. Benzo going down the inside of Tony. I think he's going to take him. Benzo has got him, so great pass there from Benzo to take that sixth position off Tony. Great pass from him. Can he hang to that sixth place? Benzo looking good at the moment though. We've got K3 and Chris, and not too far behind him also is Incy. So we're on the final lap, guys. Got to go back up with your leader. Shameless Cash. What a race he has had. Really nicked it in this third and final one. And a massive congratulations to him as we're coming up to the finish line. So it's Shameless Cash going to take a massive win in this third and final one from Fuji. Well done to him. A spectacular finish over the line there from Shameless Cash, well done. Molson's going to grab second, going to be on the line finish between Sam's Ginger and Moz is going to take it. Moz from Sam's Ginger. They've got Fitzy in fifth, and we've got Benzo, we've got Tony, Chris, Incy, K3, Firepower takes it 11th, then we've got Pickle, Potsy and C Broad. Great racing, guys. And C Broad bringing it over the line in great fashion there. So, well done, guys, and it's been a great privilege to follow you guys throughout this season. We're going to be seeing you next season in a different league. We'll see you on week commencing March the 26th.